People ignored him every day until he stopped asking and started giving. What did he give? The railway station was loud as always. Metal wheels screamed against steel. Vendors shouted their offers. Steam rose from tea kettles and mixed with dust and oil. Or the air smelled busy. People walked fast, eyes locked on tickets and phones, minds locked on their own rush. Near a concrete pillar sat a man, simple clothes, quiet posture. Most people called him poor. Some called him unlucky. Most did not see him at all. But the truth was different. He was not poor. He was just unpriced. Every day he studied faces, not hands, faces, tired eyes, tight jaws, fast steps. People were not cruel. They were busy chasing time, busy protecting space, busy fighting silent battles, too busy to stop, too busy to look, too busy to notice him. At first, he did what he had always done. He opened his palm, asked softly. Some dropped a coin without slowing, some walked faster, some avoided his eyes like he was air. The coins fed his body, but they starved his dignity. Each coin felt small, not in value, but in meaning. It said, "You are invisible." It said, "You are spare change," and that hurt more than hunger. A thought pressed heavy in his chest. If I keep asking, I will always stay small. What if money was not the problem? What if his position was? What if he was standing in the wrong place in his own mind? That question stayed with him like an echo. One afternoon, he closed his hand. No begging, no calling, only watching. People passed, a few slowed, a few looked confused. He stayed calm, like he was testing a new version of himself. Then he noticed something simple. The tea seller gave tea, the porter gave strength, the ticket helper gave clarity, the cleaner gave order. Everyone offered value first. Money came later. Everyone except him. That idea did not hurt. It woke him. What if he stopped asking? What if he started offering? What if this was the shift he needed? A moment later, an old man struggled with a suitcase. The wheels jammed, his fingers shook, sweat darkened his collar. Before thinking, the man stood up. He lifted the bag, placed it near a bench. No words, no demand, just action. The old man looked surprised, then relieved. He called him back and pressed money into his hand. Not pity, respect. His heart jumped. This felt different. This felt earned. Could this be the key? Could respect be the real currency? He whispered, "Maybe I don't need to beg. Maybe I need to serve." Soon after, a young woman stared at the board, lost. Her eyes moved fast. Her hands trembled. He asked gently, "Which train?" She answered. He pointed, explained, smiled. She thanked him and walked away, then returned with money. Again, no shame. Again, no pressure. Now he was not asking, he was offering. And something else shifted. His shoulders straightened. His breath slowed. His eyes looked alive. He noticed a pattern. When he helped, money came. When he waited, nothing happened. Simple. Clear. So why had he never tried this before? How many years had he spent asking when he could have been offering? Slowly, his identity changed. He stopped thinking, "I am helpless." He started thinking, "I am useful." That shift was louder than any coin. People began noticing him. Not as a beggar, as a guide. Platform 6? Waiting room? Food store? He answered calmly. He pointed clearly. He spoke with confidence. He became a calm point in chaos, a human signboard in a sea of noise. People trusted him. They slowed near him. They listened. Then something unexpected happened. A small child stopped in front of him, stared quietly, curious, not afraid. After a moment, the child asked, "Uncle, Why do people give you money if you don't ask? The question cut deep, not because it was sharp, but because it was honest. He smiled and replied, "Because I help first." The child thought and said, "Then you're not poor, you're like a shop." "But your shop is your mind." That line stayed longer than any adult advice. Was poverty really about money? Or was it about believing you had nothing to give? Had he been poor or just unpriced? He realized something powerful. Poverty is not always empty pockets. Sometimes it is empty thinking. If you believe you are useless, you become invisible. If you know your value, life starts responding. Days passed, then weeks. His posture changed, his breathing slowed, his eyes met others without fear. Trust followed confidence. People came looking for him, not with pity, with purpose. One evening, a man in formal clothes watched him guide a lost traveler. The traveler relaxed. The man observed quietly. Afterward, the man handed him money and said softly, "You changed your price." Those words stayed. Not praise, not insult. Truth. You changed your price. That night, sleep did not come. Price was not money. Price was identity. When he saw himself as a beggar, the world agreed. When he saw himself as a helper, the world adjusted. He was never poor. He was just unpriced. Soon, he stopped sitting on the floor. He stood near the station map. Visible, open, present. He offered help before being asked. People began searching for him, not with pity, with trust. He was no longer waiting for money. Money was waiting for value. Eventually, he worked with station staff, guiding travelers, helping elders, carrying light bags, keeping calm when others panicked. Not rich, but respected. And respect changes how a man breathes. His walk changed. His voice changed. His silence changed. He was not saved by luck. He was saved by awareness. The world did not change. His position in it changed. That is the lesson. You are not poor. You are just unpriced. You may not have money, but you have value. You may not have status, but you have skill. You may not have power, but you have usefulness. So stop asking what you can get. Start asking what you can give, because the world does not reward need. The world rewards value. Today, write down one thing you can offer. Help, time, skill, knowledge, support. Use it once today without asking for reward. Let value speak first. If this story made you pause like the video, share it with someone who feels invisible. And comment what value you will offer today.